up? It's Annika, and in this part 4 vlog, I think we're in part 4, I don't really know, but we're heading out of Tennessee now, and of course, I can't not start the vlog out with Duncan! If you haven't already, go watch parts 1 through 3. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to follow along on my journey and keep up to date with my Disney and financial piece vlogs. So in this vlog, like I said, we are heading, or actually I don't know if I said in this vlog because now I'm confusing all of the vlogs together, but we are on our way from Nashville, Tennessee to St. Louis, Missouri. We have to return the U-Haul by November 6th, and today is November 1st. So we've got a ways to go. I don't really know what'll happen in this vlog, so we'll find out together. But welcome along for the joyride. Thank you, Tennessee, and welcome to Kentucky. Okay, a little upset that it took us more than like 15 minutes to see horses in Kentucky, but we saw a few. We passed by them really quickly, and then they were hidden by the hill, and now we don't see anymore. 3 horses, and that's all we get apparently. But I have to pee. Can we stop? I have to go. Okay, well, thank you so much, Kentucky. We're going over the Ohio River now. Oh, and we're here. There it is. The sign's coming. Welcome to Illinois. We're about 20 minutes outside of St. Louis. We were hoping to make it to the Gateway Arch by sundown, but the sun is actually going down now, and it's because we had daylight savings, so the sun, she's gone. I don't see her anymore. Oh, the sun's still up. It was lying to me. We can see the arch way over there. Way behind that tree. Welcome to Missouri. Well, we found it. Here it is. We did it. All right, we just pulled off on this like side street of Chestnut next to this Hyatt, and we've got the Archway Park. I don't know the official name of it, but it's something like that. But here we are. All right, you can just walk up and say hello to the Arch. Hi, Arch. How are ya? It's a little chilly, not gonna lie. What is this building right here? I don't know. We should really open Google. Is it City Hall? If you know, comment down below. All right. Well, the Gateway Arch closes at 6. It's just after 5:30 now. We did not reserve tickets in advance, so the last tram already went up, but that's okay. All right. So no little egg tram for us tonight, but I think we'll live. We'll be okay. We got to say we saw it and we touched it. We walked in it, so technically we went in it. And I like I said, I've been up in the egg before, but he hadn't. But they offered us to go to like the little gift shop type of thing, and like they have like a mini museum, and they said they had like cameras that look down as if you were up there, probably for people who don't want to take the little egg that like rides up there. But yeah, so I guess on to the next stop. Bye. Bye, St. Louis. It was nice seeing you for 5 whole minutes. You can't see it. Don't do that. You blocked it. It blinded it. All right, well, we're in Kansas. We did it. This is the latest that we've gone. It's almost 10:30. We're gonna look for a hotel now. We wanted to get as far through Kansas City on the Kansas side that we could tonight. Good morning. Okay, we're hitting the road. It's 8:47 a.m. I got my Dunkin' to go. We got some fun little donut holes. We're gonna need to go through a health cleanse as soon as we get home after all of this junk food and fast food, but you know what? It's all right. It's Monday, November 2nd. We're gonna try and make it to Colorado today. Are you excited?
I are.
Here we go. Well, Kansas, it's been really real. Lots and lots of this, except picture it, nothing. I actually did some vlogging when I went to Kansas to visit my friend Sarah, and you should check out that vlog. I'll link that in the description, or actually maybe I'll just put a little tag. And I drove up until like 20 minutes ago, and now my dad's taking over. We are deciding where we're gonna go in Colorado because we don't actually know yet. We're kind of just like, let's go to Colorado. Is that a sign? What is that?
Bummer.
Bummer?
Oh, empty fries.
I don't, what is this?
McDonald's fries.
Bummer? Oh, it's an empty.
Hello.
Leaving Kansas. Bye, Kansas.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome to Colorado. Thank you very much. The sun has been perfectly just in my eyeballs this entire time. It's literally 80 degrees out, yet it was 30 degrees this morning when we left our hotel in Kansas City. So we wore like sweatpants and sweatshirts because it was freezing, and we thought it would be chilly, and we were like, oh, we're gonna be in the car all day, like, because we knew that we were gonna just drive all day today. And now I'm just sweating. All right, so I've got some research to do. That's my job now as the passenger. And I look like Batman or something with a shadow on my face. But yeah, now time to do research. I think we've listened to the Hamilton soundtrack twice through now. And I'm just sweating. Okay, update you in a sec, bye. Okay, we decided that we are going to head to Boulder, even though the Rocky Mountain National Park is actually closed because there's fires happening, and I think the Estes Park is also closed. So we're gonna kind of just stick around in Boulder and then probably hop on 70 to continue west. We're seeing a lot of like hazy smokiness, and it's probably because of all the smoke from the fire. Hello. So we're not doing Boulder anymore because the fires are just bad. I don't think the fire is actually too bad, but the smoke is it's like still carrying throughout, and we could see in the sky that it's probably just not gonna be very delightful for us. We drove through Denver, and we were thinking about staying in downtown Denver, and we found a Courtyard Marriott, but we went to go just scope it out and see if there was anywhere for us to park with the U-Haul trailer, and parking was $44 normally. And I asked the guy, I was like, is there anywhere for us to park? And he was like, oh, we'd have to charge you double, so it would be $88 just to park. No. And it was like really, really dead downtown anyway. I mean, it is Monday night and it is the night before an election day, but I don't even think restaurants nearby looked open, so we wouldn't have anywhere to eat. And yeah, so we said no to that. We got back on the road and we found another Hilton Garden Inn. We've been staying at Hilton Garden Inns like every night almost. I forgot to mention, we almost died this morning. I was driving and it was...
That's not why we died.
I'm a great driver.
You are.
Yeah, and we had just gotten on the road. Like, it was literally, we'd been on the road for like 5 minutes, and we got on the freeway, and it was like just before 9 a.m. and we were in the far right lane because we have to go slow-mo mode with our trailer. And there was another U-Haul, like an actual truck U-Haul with another U-Haul trailer attached to the U-Haul truck. So it was like U-Haul squared, this massive, I don't know, person moving. And did you see the person? He was like, was he young?
No.
Oh, he was old?
Old. Probably at least 50 or 60.
Oh, he was old. Okay. We were just like merging on, and I was turning on my cruise control. So we were kind of like coasting in a little bit of his blind spot, but I was like accelerating to move out of his blind spot because I'm like a defensive driver and I don't want to be in someone's blind spot for them to kill us. But he just started merging into us, like straight up, did not look, kept going. I noticed that he was like veering over because like I'm very watchful. I'm a defensive driver and I'm very assertive, and I get that from California. But he started moving over and I slammed on my horn and he still kept going. And so then I slowed down, obviously, to like not have him hit us. But it was just a fiasco, and we were right near the edge of like a drop-off kind of thing. So I swerved over onto, what's that thing called? The
shoulder?
The shoulder a little bit.
Well, you had to.
Well, because there was nowhere else for me to go, and otherwise we'd be a U-Haul catastrophe of just U-Hauls slammed all together. And we would have been rolled down the side of the road, dead, and that wouldn't have been a very good ending to this vlog. So I would like to say, wow, my skills are amazing. I have cat-like driving reflexes, and you're welcome for not letting you die. But yeah, so now that we've survived the day barely, we drove what, 10 hours today? 11 hours? 10 hours today?
10.
10 hours. 10. Went through 2 time differences, right?
No, just one.
Oh.
One from Central to Mountain.
Oh, I don't know where we are anymore. Now we're in our hotel, and I think there's happy hour until 9, so we deserve it. Ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Got our happy hour with our pot stickers. Our pot stickers are actually really good. But this is the first salad I've eaten in months. At this pretty lake with, I'm assuming that's Denver over there.
Yes.
Yeah, but the colors are very nice. It's a beautiful morning. We're at Dunkin'. And we get our U-Haul through the drive-thru because we're bosses. Breakfast with a view. We got some peppers. Oh, they're so cute. We're heading to Salt Lake today. We are mapped out at 7 hours and 49 minutes, but it'll probably take us closer to 9 hours and probably maybe 9.5, depending on how often we stop. Another long day. We wanted to do more in Colorado. I think I even mentioned that before, but Rocky Mountain National Park is closed. Everything's boarded up in Denver. Like, it's not the time, and we can't like drive up hills with the trailer. So we're just gonna skedaddle over to Utah. We own the game. So we realized yesterday that my right headlight went out, and we thought, like, my dad thought he saw something because he was driving, and I was like, I don't see anything, and we can still like see blah blah blah. We didn't check it, whatever, we thought it was fine. And then today I turned on the car and I got the little notification like right headlight or light beam error or some message. So now we are in Colorado. We just went through the Rocky Mountains, got some Jimmy John's, and while I'm eating the Jimmy John's, Father is working hard to get us back on the road. Honestly, thank goodness he's here. I wouldn't know how to change the light bulb on myself, and I would just drive the rest of the way with one headlight. You did it! You're a rock star! This is cool though. We are in Clifton, Colorado, and this is just such an interesting view. We drove through the canyon and it was pretty awesome. Leaving colorful Colorado. Bye, Colorado! We did it! Little engine that could. Welcome to Utah! Welcome to Utah. We've got some beautiful cotton candy skies, and we swapped because I drove most of the way today, but we got some pretty awesome views. It's been good that we've been on the road, and that honestly, like, I was driving for most of the day because it's been a nice distraction, because when we get back to, or when we find a hotel tonight, we'll have to turn on the news. Who wants to do that? Not us. But we both voted early a long time ago, and now it's just been sit and wait in the suspense. We need to go to the Nielsen's frozen custard stop to get the custard, and we need to go to Costa Vida, which is like, I'm told, kind of like a Chipotle. The whole plan was we wanted to stop before Salt Lake City, like downtown, and we don't want to stay in downtown necessarily because of just parking, and tonight's an election night, everything's probably closed anyway, and we just don't want to do that. So before Salt Lake, light, thank you. So we need to find the Nielsen's that we need to go to that's most convenient, and then from there we can choose the Costa Vida, and from there we can choose our Hilton Garden Inn because we love them. So there was only 4 Hilton Garden Inns, Light, can you stay on please, and 3 Nielsen's. So had to do some serious brain work. I'm gonna need a rest after that one. Okay, so we made it to Nielsen's. Okay, update, we got the chocolate concrete, and it is very, very good. It's very creamy, very custardy, very chocolatey, very perfect. We didn't get any mix-ins. What do you think?
It's all gone.
Shut up! We're sharing because this is our pre-dinner treat. And we made it just in time. Costa Vida closes at 9 and it's like 8:40 right now, so we gotta run in and get our food. All right, good morning once again. Dinner was pretty good last night. We both got the sweet pork. He got a burrito and I got the kids meal with a taco. The rice that came with my kids meal was like not good, but the taco itself was really good, the sweet pork. And I'm not a pork person, I usually go for the veggie options, but it was pretty good. We turned on the TV last night and then turned it back off. And now it's November 4th, Wednesday, and we're just gonna hit the road in Utah. So we stayed kind of south of Salt Lake, and now we are driving up through to catch, is it Interstate 80?
Yes.
Interstate 80 to drive by the actual Salt Lake and then go through the Salt Flat. So we really splurged this morning and went for the Starbucks and paid twice as much for our breakfast this morning, but you know what? It's all right. Okay, so we've made it to the Salt Lake Marina State Park. I think that's what it's called. It was $5 to get in. I didn't even think about beaches being around the lake, but you can see the water way down there, barely. There we go. The water looks so peaceful. If it weren't so smoky, this would be so beautiful and calming. There are tons of sailboats in the marina over there, because I guess that's very common. I guess I didn't even think about fish, but there's no fish in the Great Salt Lake. Wow. It is still quite gorgeous, and I think I'm feeling more at peace just staring at it. Okay, now what do we do when we get to the trenches? Swim through it, not over it. All right, we made it to the Bonneville Salt Flats, and Utah's famed measure mile site of world land speed record runs. I don't know what that means, but okay. But here we are. There they are. It's actually super hard to walk on. It's like cement. I thought it'd be soft, but I don't know. And there's not much of like layers, so like you don't sink in, and there's nothing really like brush up. But pretty interesting. Not like I thought it would be. Made my father take a ton of photos and video for me. Thank you, Utah, and now welcome to Nevada. I kind of forgot that Nevada was next to Utah, but here we are, into Idaho. We are getting closer and closer. Bye, Nevada. It was nice seeing you for like a couple hours. Okay, good morning. We ended up having Panda Express last night for dinner, and then like both passed out at like 10 o'clock. My body's used to not knowing what time it is, so really it doesn't actually matter at all. Today we are doing a Dutch Bros instead of Dunkin' because we are out of the land of Dunkin'. I'm pretty sure, I don't know that there's any more Dunkins this far west, at least this far northwest. I'm not sure. They're not showing up on maps, so sad. But we got our Dutch Bros. I got my pumpkin caramel creme brulee, whatever crap. It's like 55 names for this one drink. So we're set there, but we are still in Idaho. We are just outside of Boise, and we should be crossing the border in what, like an hour into Oregon? About an hour into Oregon. Let's see what my map says. We have 428 miles until Portland, so that should take us probably like 7 or 8 hours. We've each like broken our nails like every day. We have to clip them like down to the cuticle because we keep ripping them on everything, like with our bags and moving, and just like normally we just rip them on everything. And it's not like a genetic thing, because if it is, I blame you.
Well, I blame you. I never did it till you were born.
No, this is all your fault. So this is crap. We need to get this handled when we get home. Onward!
Andale.
Okay, so we're actually in Oregon. You aren't allowed to pump your own gas in the state of Oregon, if you didn't know that. So we pulled up and the guy was coming up to our car and I was like, what's happening? But I forgot. I was driving and I had a really bad anxiety attack. So we had to like pull off to a near gas station a few hours ago and basically just kind of get through it. I don't even know where I put my anxiety meds. Like I think I just packed them in like a random bag and I don't know what I did with them. I have to find them. But yeah, it's been a rough day. We're almost home. I'm so excited that we're back in Oregon. Like I feel really good about that and everything. So I don't know, I'm trying to just breathe. We got back last night actually. You can start driving. But we pretty much unloaded and then died on the couch. But I'll show you all my crap that we've piled up now in the garage. But now we're on our way to return Old Faithful back there. And she's due this morning, and now she's rattling around because she's empty. But does it feel, the car feels so much lighter.
Yep.
There she goes.
She was a good driller.
You did good. Bye forever, trailer. Okay, hi guys. It's been like 4 or 5 days that I've been home now. And I'm in my robe because it's 40 degrees here. Basically, I unpacked like my clothes and my shoes the day after I got back. We got back Thursday night. I unpacked all my stuff on Friday, or like not all my stuff, but like all my clothes and shoes and major stuff because that was just like easy. I had stuff in these like bins in my apartment, so it was really easy to just like unpack them and just like shove them in my closet because like they're already ready to go. So like that went really easy. So we're in my garage now and I'm working from home, so that's why I look like I rolled out of bed, because I did. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that I still haven't unpacked. Woo! And it was funny, when we like first got here, that clock is ticking so loud. Okay, when I first got here, my brother, my mom, and my brother's girlfriend all came out, and like we had like an assembly line of like unloading all of my crap because it's embarrassing how much stuff I have. So I've already actually unpacked like two bins of like, I don't know, like those long clear bins that like go under a bed or something. 2 of those, 3 suitcases, and like 2 more of those like small 3-drawer bins kind of situation. But here's what we got left. So I have like all my kitchen stuff, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I basically got the rest of my crap in these trash bags, and my desk that we shoved into my car last second because I just didn't feel like disassembling it and I couldn't sell it in like 5 hours, so we just took it. And I think my brother is gonna use it, so it won't go to waste. But just got like all this other random crap in here. And some of that, it's not mine, it's just like some of it's like our garage stuff. Definitely have a lot to go through still, but like I was saying, some of it is like things I don't need to use here. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I need to either get rid of it, sell it, which is what I should have done in Florida, but like I just wanted to move like right then, so I just like wasn't in the mindset to be like going through and getting rid of stuff, because I probably would have gotten rid of like everything I owned and then would have been left with nothing. So would have regretted that. So now that I'm in the headspace to actually go through things and get rid of stuff, I did that in my clothes, or with my clothes. I went through a lot of that. Maybe I'll do like a moving update, like going through and unpacking and like what I'm doing with half of this crap. But anyway, where I left off right before this was I had a really bad anxiety attack, like so bad. I think you could tell, like I was just like, yeah, I just had an anxiety because it was so bad, and it's probably one of the worst ones I've had. I was driving, didn't think about anything in particular, was literally just like mindless, just driving, la-di-da, and then I just started slowly feeling my heart picking up and my heart rate, and I just started feeling nervous. I started feeling a little bit shaky, and I'm just like, what's going on? Like, I was trying to target what exactly like I was freaking out over, my body was freaking out over, or like what? Like, I had had a large coffee that morning, a large cold brew, and that's some strong stuff, and I think that might have set me off, because like when you have anxiety you probably shouldn't be drinking a lot of caffeine, and I still do. So I'm gonna try and slowly get off of that, but I think that's what did it, is because I had a Dutch Bros cold brew, a medium one, whereas every other morning we had had like iced coffees from Dunkin', so they're not as strong, because like cold brew is very strong, but I normally drink cold brew, so it's just like I don't understand why it chose that day in that moment. I was just in a funk, like I was really upset. Like, we had to stop at the gas station for like half an hour, because like I couldn't get it together, and I was convulsing. Like, I thought I was having a seizure. I stopped the car and I turned to my dad and I was like, I'm having an anxiety attack, and I like was like seizing almost. It was horrible. Calmed down after that. I'm back here, moved in, and still have so much crap to unpack, but maybe I'll do like a follow-up. But I am gonna do a video explaining exactly how much I spent, and combined with how much my dad spent, because I would say I paid for a majority of it. Like, I paid for all of our hotels and breakfast and lunch and all of that, but he did pay for gas and random dinners and just like other stuff. So I think I'm gonna do a video breaking all of that down. Please make sure you're subscribed, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Stay tuned for great debt payoff updates. Okay, I can't speak anymore, but see you in the next one. Okay, bye.